This is Nicholas Bell with Ion Cinema, here to review Human Capital, the 2019 version of it. Directed by Marc Meyers, it's his follow-up to his 2017 indie breakout, My Friend Dahmer. And it's loosely based on the film directed by Paolo Verzi in 2013 called Human Capital, originally from a novel by Stephen Avedon. So interestingly, Oren Moverman is the screenwriter here. Moverman previously adapted The Dinner, which was also, before he had it, an Italian film that had a very similar set of circumstances that we're dealing with here. So this is a murder, mystery, melodrama, class-conscious thriller about two families whose children's relationship causes an irrevocable intersection that changes all of them forever. So a biker is mysteriously hit by a car and killed one night, and we're led to figure out who we think it was. A ceremony, an award ceremony for one child ends up being the catalyst for going back and forth in time to figure out all these different perspectives. So the children, Shannon, played by Maya Hawkins of Stranger Things, and Jamie are kind of dating. He comes out as gay, but they still remain as close friends. He belongs to a very wealthy family. His parents are Peter Sarsgaard and Marisa Tomei. His father's a hedge fund manager. And Maya's family is played by Liev Schreiber, who's a realtor, and his new wife, Betty Gilpin, her stepmother. Betty Gabriel, not Gilpin. Liev Schreiber's character is fascinated by Peter Sarsgaard and is desperate to invest in his firm. He scrabbles together a bunch of funds and some that he doesn't have to give Peter Sarsgaard the requested amount of money, who burns it all up and loses it, which puts him in a precarious situation. And then this death happens. Liev Schreiber becomes privy to who has actually killed the young man, because Sarsgaard's kid is getting the heat because it was his vehicle, and blackmails Marisa Tomei into getting his money back. And that, in short, is what the film is about. At this point in time, having seen several versions of The Dinner and a previous version of Human Capital, and even the Chilean film Much Ado About Nothing, a lot of this feels very old hat. The performances are, everybody's quite good. However, I think Mr. Meyer's version of it doesn't give as much space for the Marisa Tomei character, who in the previous film was played by Valeria Bruni Tedeschi, who won Best Actress at Tribeca for her performance. Some of the casts, while all routinely good, are a bit distracting, and I think the Maya Hawkins teen romance part doesn't quite work as well. All in all, I would give this version of the film 3 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IonCinema.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.